Huntington Meats, the best meats, period, here at the Original Farmers Market, wants you to think about donating not just toys, pajamas. Why? Because Huntington Meats is having a holiday pajama drive for youngsters. If you donate an unwrapped new pajama, you will get a free pound of ground beef or homemade sausage or a dozen eggs. How does this work? We'll find out from both Jim Gascon and Kitty Davis Walker of the Union Rescue Mission. Details when we come back.
Local butcher shop Huntington Meats is launching a pajama drive for needy children this holiday season.
KTLA's Gail Anderson live in LA's Fairfax District with details on how you can donate. And Gail, this is really an example of how every business, every person can make a difference.
And this is, Frank, Frank and Jessica, this is why we decided to stop by here, because yes, we can all make a difference individually and commercially. Huntington Meats, the best meats, period. They're famous for that and a whole lot more. Jim Gascon, let me show you his canvas, what he calls the canvas. Take a look at this. This is what they're famous for, all kinds of meat, all kinds of cuts, not just for individuals, but for commercial businesses as well. And Jim decided 4 years ago that instead of donating and collecting toys, you decided that pajamas were more important. How come?
We need to keep the kids warm, and we went to go cook at the mission, and we saw these beautiful children that need help. And it was towards the winter time, and they need to keep warm. And pajamas is something very kind of warm and special.
And something most of us take for granted. We
Definitely.
figure, somebody's got pajamas, but we don't think about the youngsters. For example, the youngsters at the Union Rescue Mission. Kitty Davis Walker,
Yes.
you have some samples of the kinds of items being donated, because what age group are you looking for?
We're looking for 0 to 18, and yeah, they come.
Is that Dodger Blue?
Oh,
Wait a minute.
It is, yeah. Got a little bit of Dodger Blue over here. Go Dodgers, absolutely. And just like Jim said, he said, one person can't do everything, but we can all do something. And he does things back to back. So this one puts other folks to shame, actually, by collecting back to school items for our kids, and now pajamas to keep them warm. And so everyone can just help one.
And you realize how important it is and how heartwarming it is when you see images such as this. Look at this toddler in a set of donated pajamas. Look at that face.
Absolutely amazing. So I just want to say thank you on behalf of Jim, Huntington Meats, our CEO, Mark Hood, and the entire Union Rescue Mission family. Thank you. Thank you for thinking of our kids during the holidays.
And he goes beyond that. He's passionate about that. He's a businessman, so they're numbers.
There's
What
numbers.
What numbers are in your head about this right now?
Well, we have 500 children in 3 facilities in the rescue mission, and we really need those donations. I want to fill that goal and put kids in pajamas, 500 of them. And if you can help us, we really appreciate it. Just come on down to Huntington Meats at the Original Farmers Market, or else do it by Amazon, or do it by your particular store that you would like to donate.
And I see produce here that they will get if they donate.
Yes, it's just not a please give me. I'll give you back a pound of ground beef or a pound of Italian sausage, hot or sweet. And if you stop off at our poultry shop, we're going to be able to give you a dozen eggs.
Wow. All right. You said 500. Here we go. Here's the information we're going to put on the screen. For more detail, huntingtonmeats.com will tell you how this works and how you can help him do something different for the holidays. Instead of toys, pajamas.
We want to warm those kids up and warm their hearts.
Back to you in the studio.
Gail, I have a question, though.
Happy
He said we can
holidays.
donate through Amazon. How would we do that?
Jessica wants to know how they can donate. You mentioned Amazon. How can they do that? How can folks do that?
I imagine mail it to 6333 West 3rd Street, Suite 350, Los Angeles, California.
The delivery address. Okay.
Got it.
90036, and that comes right to Huntington Meats. And then the mission comes and picks up everything for us. And we're very grateful if you can. And the people that already donated, we really appreciate your contributions.
And we have that address on our webpage as well if you want to use Amazon to make your donation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for letting us visit. Thank you for asking, Jessica. Pajamas.
Appreciate it.
Back
Thank
to
you,
you in the
guys.
studio. And that meat and sausage.
Wonderful.